Ja, und ich bin's wieder, okay, so neue Haram. Hier mit meinem Let's Play von Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice. Und beim letzten Mal haben wir die zweite Episode erfolgreich beendet. Und was für ein Ende das war, das habt ihr ja gestern hoffentlich gesehen. Ansonsten holt's nach, was auch immer. Und jetzt fangen wir auch mit der dritten Episode an. Und wie ich schon angeteasert habe, es passiert was. Ja? Es passiert nämlich etwas, worauf Fans der Serie seit geraumer Zeit nur noch gewartet haben. Sie haben Capcom förmlich angeschrien, dass es endlich passiert. Und es ist passiert. Da sind die glücklich darüber, hoffe ich doch mal. Also ich war's zumindest. Und diese Episode setzt den Grundstein für das Ereignis der letzten Episode und oh mein Gott, das Plot-Twist! Ich war baff. Ich war sowas von baff. Für die Ace Attorney Fans, für die Fans von Ace Attorney, die es ja wohl kennen, wegen dem Episode 3 Syndrom, von wegen immer die schlechteste Episode. Also, Investigations 2 war alles super mit der dritten Episode und auch in Dual Destinies war alles super. Und spätestens jetzt wird man wieder merken, dass dieses Syndrom weg ist. Dass es beiseite geschoben wurde. Es ist, in meinen Augen zumindest, muah. Ach komm, verlieren wir keine Zeit mehr. Los. Episode 3. Nochmal. Episode 3. The Right of Turnabout.
Wakey wakey, 201. Got some more questions. Sound the alarm! Prisoner 201's escaped!
Well, you know, with Dad's back on the streets, things will be on the up and up for us.
Keep your voice down. You want that rebel hunter to find us or something?
Come on, we're small fries compared to... Huh?
Da geht jemand umher. Eine maskierte Person, der Leute abmurkst. Well, das wird aber interessant. 9. Mai, 3:30 Uhr. Temple. Another fine day in the kingdom of Kurain. It's so peaceful here. Noch. I can't believe it's been 2 weeks already, but this place is really starting to grow on me. Still. Arschloch. Göre. It sure was a rough start. Now, to do what I came here to do. To see Maya. Her long ascetic training is finally coming to an end. But before it does, she said something about one last rite she has to perform today. Mr. Wright! Happy Raki. Hey, Albie. Happy Raki. Oh, you've mastered the traditional greeting of Kurain! I don't know about that, but I guess all that practicing is paying off. Have you gotten used to it live at the temple? I'm grateful they're letting me stay here, but the mornings start a little too early for me. Es kann für mich nie früh. Es gibt für mich kein Früh. Ich bin Spätaufsteher und das weiß ich. Yes, well, morning prayers to begin at dawn. After all, you can never pray too much. Daily devotion is very important here in Kurain. Hats off to you guys. I don't know how you do it. And today's a special day, full of even more prayer than usual. There's nothing better in this world than being able to pray to your heart's content. Ich bin nicht gläubig, deshalb verstehe ich davon nichts. Tut mir leid. I can think of a few things I'd rather do. Phoenix versteht mich. Mein Mann. So, what makes today so special anyway? You mean you don't know? Today's the purification rite. It's only performed once a year. That's what Maya must be talking about on the phone yesterday. I wonder what her role in this is. So, what exactly is Maya going to be going for this purification rite? What? Did she tell you? She's playing the role of Lady Kira. It's only the most important part of the entire rite. It's unprecedented to have a foreigner play such a key role. Wow, that's really something. It really is. Helping out such an amazing person has been the greatest honor of this humble tour guide's life. So, who is this Lady Kira you mentioned? Allow me to explain. Once upon a time, hundreds upon hundreds of years ago, there lived a female warrior. Let me stop you right there. Is something wrong? No, it's just I get the feeling I'm in for a really long story. Yeah, I'd say it normally takes around 2 hours to tell. Nein, danke. Ich schlaf da währenddessen ein, also bitte die Kurzfassung. You dodged a bullet there. Oh, right! You're supposed to finally see Miss Maya today. The story can wait then. In the meantime, you can read up on the right with this. An English guidebook. Where did you dig this up from? I found it just lying there in the temple library. I figured no one's using it, so I borrowed it. Hey, this book belongs to Maya. See, there's her name on the back. Guess there's no harm in keeping this for a while then. Na, wenn das Maya gehört, dann behalten wir's. Ja. Können wir auch gleich mal einen Blick da reinwerfen. Miss Maya should already be at the site where the rite is to take place. Let's go! To the Plaza of Devotion! I wonder if Maya's matured any since I last saw her. Oh, you don't know! It's on a mountaintop, so it might be a little cold though. I think I can handle it. Ja, dann hier können wir ja schon mal einen Blick da reinwerfen. So würde das Ganze dann wohl aussehen. Vollmond sogar. Oh, nice. Purification Rite is a 3-part ceremony held when the moon is directly over the summit on Mount Pony Pony. It begins with the transformation rite. The high priests read scripture while a priestess dons the robes of Lady Kira, which have been purified with incense. Okay. Next is the rite of water, in which the priestess enters the spring, dressed as Lady Kira, and the high priest purifies both Lady Kira and her dagger. The ceremony ends with the rite of fire, in which the priestess circles the sacred flames to purify her soul. The two then devote themselves to prayer until the rite comes to a close 2 days later at noontime. So basically the whole thing's a fancy way for Lady Kira to take a bath once a year? Must be nice to be her. Haha. Das muss wohl eine kleine Anmerkung von Maya gewesen sein. Weil ich glaube nicht, dass ein vernünftiger Autor so etwas schreiben würde. Aber gut. Dann wissen wir schon mal, was da abgeht. Und auf! Oh mein Gott, da sind schon die ganzen betenden Leute. Ah, Religion! Weiche von mir! 9. Mai, Plaza of Devotion. It's so cold. It's like the air itself is made of ice. Look at all these people. Well, this is the day we come to offer prayers to Lady Kira, the protector of our land. It's amazing to see how devoted everyone is. Devoted? Right. But couldn't they just as easily do all this praying someplace warmer? This, too, is a part of our religious training. It helps us build strength of spirit and willpower. Further up, at the end of those stairs, is the inner sanctum. I see. Everyone I've met so far seems deeply religious. Of course we are! After all, Kurain is also known as the Land of Prayer. It's said that we Kurainis spend an average of 15 hours a day in prayer. What? For 15? From the moment we wake to the moment we fall asleep, our hearts are always in prayer. You see all the square flags around here? They're known as prayer flags. They contain the prayers of our people. Oh, he's talking about these colorful strips of cloth. There's something written on each one. Such pity is the glory of our people, and I'm afraid that story's going to have to wait for another time, Albie. Maya should be here any minute now. Oh yeah, you're right. I can't wait to see Miss Maya again. Pardon me, O noble traveler.
How do you fare, Mr. Wright? It's been many a day.
Who might you be? Maya?
Miss Maya! Habiraki! Es ist passiert, meine Damen und Herren! Das Dream Team ist wieder vereint! Maya ist wieder da! Habiraki, Albie. Und ich hab doch gesagt, sie sieht jetzt um einiges fraulicher aus! Schaut sie euch an! Oh, ich würde mich sofort in sie verlieben, wenn sie so echt wäre. And you, Mr. Wright? May the Holy Mother guide you on your journey. Oh, thanks. Long time no see, Nick. Well, did I surprise you with my act? Yeah, you can say that again. This is Maya Fey. She's a spirit medium from Kurain. Ich wollte ja eine unterschiedliche Sprachweise ja benutzen. She's a spirit medium from Kurain village, back home. She was also my assistant for quite some time. But that was many years ago. Her ability to channel spirits saved me more times than I can count. I sure miss those days. It was a ton of fun being the real boss of Wright and Cola FS. Now she's here, training to be the leader of Kurain village and the master of her craft. Apparently, to become the master of Kurain channeling technique, you have to train here in Kurain, since this is where the technique originated. Didn't I sound just like a pious nun when you saw me just now? Too bad that's about all I learned from all the training I did. Ahahaha, you haven't changed a bit, Maya. Huh? And what's that supposed to mean? She may look a little more mature on the outside, but inside she's the same old Maya. I'm actually kind of glad for that. Ich kann mit ihr quatschen, ist das nicht schön? Uiuiui! I heard what happened, Nick. You ended up in court almost as soon as you got off the plane, huh? Yeah, well, it's kind of a long story. I was the accused! But you should have seen Mr. Wright in action, he was amazing! I bet it was another one of your famous seat of your pants come from behind wins, huh? Well, I was almost found guilty any number of times. Danke, Maya. Okay, so it wasn't my finest hour. So sue me! You haven't changed a bit either, Nick. Ouch! It definitely stinks more when it's coming from her. So, I guess you finished the bulk of the training needed to become the master, right? Oh, you mean the special meditation course for increasing spiritual power? Yep, I've completed the full 2 years. I can finally go home once I perform the purification rite today. Actually, I was wondering why they're having a foreigner conduct one of their sacred rites. Well, the high priest's wife usually conducts it each year. But with her baby on the way, it's just more than she could handle. So the high priest practically begged me to stand in for her this year. Well, you might not know all their customs, but with your training, I'm sure you'll do great. You bet. Just you watch, Nick. I'm going to be the best Lady Kira, guardian deity, ever. I'd better throw in a few prayers for things to not end in a flaming disaster then. Es ist so schön, das Dream Team auch wieder zusammen zu sehen. So, about that guardian deity you'll be portraying today. What exactly are we talking about here? Well, first of all, Lady Kira isn't a really deity in the way we think of them back home. She's a real person who fought to establish the kingdom of Kurain a long time ago. Wow, so she actually existed. And now the kingdom's people worship her as a guardian deity. They believe she appears to protect the kingdom whenever it's in danger. Cloaked in a sacred robe, she's a champion of justice who defeats the kingdom's enemies. That sounds like something you'd be into. I know, right? Who wouldn't want to be a kick-butt warrior who takes on evil with a wicked dagger? Right. Whatever floats your boat. Still, Lady Kira must really be popular deity if all these people are here for her. Yep, but there's more in it than just her popularity this year. There's more? Und was wäre das? So, why is this ride attracting such a large crowd this year? Because there's been actual sightings. You know, of the real deal. Allow me to explain. A mysterious figure clad in Lady Kira's robes appeared, just like in the legends. And she began capturing members of the Defiant Dragons right and left. You're kidding, right? They say it's only a matter of time till she gets their leader, the revolutionary Dirk, too. So Lady Kira's a rebel hunter now, huh? It's a bit hard to swallow though. I mean, even if they are trying to disrupt the peace. I doubt the actions of a band of rebels can bring a legendary figure back to life. I didn't believe it at first either. But there's a real picture of her on the front page of today's newspaper. Sightings of her go back about 2 years. But this is the first actual picture of her to ever be taken. I can't believe someone was able to actually capture her on film. Wirkt irgendwie schon inszeniert, wa? But couldn't this just be some Lady Kira fan? You know, like you, Maya? You mean like a cosplayer? Those rebels are no joke, Nick. They're trained in hand-to-hand combat and stuff. Do you think some regular cosplayer can take on people like that dressed in a costume alone? That's why she has to be the real deal. It gives me chills just thinking about it. I bet Lady Kira's spirit possessed a sacred robe or something. A spirit possessing a piece of clothing? Maybe you should cut back on all those action superhero shows, Maya. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You're just jealous that I'm still young at heart. I've got a real office to run now, so I've gotta keep it real, right? I don't know who you're talking about, but that's definitely not me. You've really lost your edge since I last saw you. Those spikes of yours have grown really dull. And there's even one that's dropping. Nichts gegen seine Frisur, die ist schon irgendwie cool. Can we leave my hair out of this? Anyway, I swear that the Lady Kira people have been spotting in a real deal. Besides, it's just much more fun to believe it's true, you know? I can't believe you really buy all that. Although I wonder who's under that rope. Good question. Next question. Wir haben zumindest hier diesen Artikel. But Mr. Wright, she's the talk of the town. She even gave me this great new food idea. It's gotta be like a soul bun, but based on Lady Kira, I'm calling it the Kira bun. To talk about a Kira business strategy. Come on, Maya, just admit it's just running around dressed as Lady Kira already. I guess the trick is up. What? Is it really true, Miss Maya? Indeed, it is I, Lady Kira. After hundreds of years, I have returned in this lovely young lady's body. What? Only a minion of the Defiant Dragons could see through my disguise. Now feel my wrath, foul lawyer. Hey-ya! Ow! Mr. Wright! Just kidding. I mean, come on. I may be dressed up as Lady Kira for the ride today, but there's no way I could ever beat up one of those rebel types. I don't know, there was pretty solid left hook she just threw. Ow! Da wäre ich nicht gerne an Felix' Position. Aber es war so klar, dass sie nur Scherze macht. Oh, you were just trying to be funny. You really had me going there for a second. No one can be that naive, right? Well, I hope you enjoy playing superhero at the ride today. Oh, when you put it that way, I am even more hyped about it now than I was already. Klingelingeling. Oh, I hear the sound of the High Priest's footsteps. I'd better get going. His footsteps? During the ride, he wears these really big bells on his ankles. That way I know he's coming. Pretty handy, right? Well, see you later. I doubt they're actually meant to be a stop slacking warning system for you, Maya. Miss Maya is always so bright and cheerful. Yeah, I'm glad to see she hasn't changed. As in at all. I wonder if it means her training's been off or not. I hope not. Ah, it's Acolyte Salot! Acolyte Salot? Look, here's the one praying in the red and saffron robe. He's a disciple of the high priest, Abbot in me, and lives and trains at his house. See how he prays in the cold without moving a muscle? Yeah, I could never do that. Ah, it's Abbot in me! The purification rite is about to begin! Oh. Wow. Das sieht eindrucksvoll aus, wa? So that's the sacred robe Maya will be wearing during the rite. It looks almost exactly what that figure in the newspaper photo was wearing. Whoever it is must work really hard to copy it. Please, sir, it's not a good idea to stare like that. You could be struck blind. Just give me a few more seconds. I mean, this isn't something you see every day. Oh, those bells on the high priest's ankles. They're a lot bigger than I thought they'd be. Oh ja, das sind alle Oschis. That's right, it's time to enter the prayer post like everyone else. Those who don't will suffer the wrath of the Holy Mother. Okay, sehr gut. Okay, let's see. First, I kneel down, crouch my ankles, and then I bow forward. Ouch! Great. Now, all I can see is the ground and my back is killing me. You really should have trained for this, sir. Wait a sec. How long are we supposed to stay like this, Albie? The rite requires that we stay like this until the day after tomorrow. Willst du mich verarschen? That's 2 whole days. I don't feel so... Mr. Wright, are you okay, sir? Somebody help! Wright! Mr. Wright! Please, you have to get up! Ganz großes Kino. Ouch, my aching. Albie? Where are we? The High Priest's house at the foot of the Plaza of Devotion. I guess I passed out from that back pain. Oh Gott, der Arme hat schon Rückenschmerzen. Du wirst alt. Uralt. They must carry me all the way here. Something terrible's happened. It's Miss Maya. She's... Oh, just follow me to the Plaza of Devotion. Something must happen while I was passed out. Miss Maya's... She's been arrested! What? Again? Wäre wohl an dieser Stelle angebracht. Es ist tatsächlich so. Es ist wieder passiert. Typische Ace Attorney Tradition. Maya wird für irgendwas verdächtigt. Oh Mann, ey, das Mädchen hat's auch nicht leicht. Und für was sie jetzt genau mal wieder verdächtigt wird, sehen wir dann im nächsten Part. Egal ob positiv oder negativ, Bewertung immer gern gesehen. Das war's von meiner Seite. Wir sehen uns das nächste Mal wieder. See ya, guys!